Hello YouTube viewers, once again welcome to Fuelless channel. This is the only channel that educates you and inform you of the free energy system. For a number of time now, we have been talking about how you can design and develop a good energy system, how you can develop a fuel generator, and how a fuel generator works. I know many people also have a contrary view about free energy system. I've heard some send comments to my YouTube video and complain that they're having one problem or the other in terms of power source, how they can be able to get the running power. So I want to tell you, in today's production, we're going to see how this works, because it's just very easy. There are two ways of doing this. Either you have it through external power supply, or you can also build it internally. And today we're going to see how to build it internally. While if you go on some of my operation, you see that there's also external supply, but this one is not external, this is internal. And I want to encourage you, for many of you who have not practiced it, you try and put it into practice, so that you can also send your comment on the areas you are having difficulty. And many of my subscribers have been calling me privately. Some are send me texts, some are also using WhatsApp to chat with me, and they have telling position that it's okay and it's working. And some are also giving comments in their in my YouTube channel, and also commenting my ideas. Thank you very much for what you have contributed, and I appreciate that. Now today we're going to look at something very important, and I want you to understand it and also practice it. I'm going to look at the best selling generator, 100% fuelless. It is one of the best, and it's among all the generators, this is one of the best. I so much appreciate the system, how it was designed, because it's designed to run automatically without external power supply. Unlike some other generators, they always have external, but this one is run on its own. It has an inbuilt power supply, which make it more beautiful. That's why I want you to watch it very carefully and also see how the system is being built. Now, if you look very carefully here, you will see that there's a flywheel here, and you can also see a little flywheel here, and there's another flywheel here. Each of these flywheels are also linked to the power system. Now let's go and see how it looks like first, and then will help us to get over. Now this is the flywheel, and this is the flywheel system. This is the bed that link it to the generator, which is very important. As you can see, this is the bed linked to this one. This is the flywheel and this flywheel, and the two of them are linked together. Very important. And this is a batteries connection. This is the area I want you to know about. This is the batteries, because the batteries now enable you to do what we call automatic power start. Now if you can see now, you can see that the battery system, these are all the batteries that are connected in series, and enables you to start run the generator, which is very important, because many of you were having problem of how to do this process. Now this is the electric motor that linked to this bed system. Now if you want to do the start now, see it now, this is the start. You start on it here. As it's on now, as you can see, the generator starts automatically. Now this does not require all the batteries that enable you to start. This does not require for you to connect it to a external power source. This is automatically inbuilt system. As you can see, this is the power. See the rate of the power. See how it is. See the rate is 400. As you can see, it's moving. The generator is moving in a very high speed. And now this is the cutting machine to run the speed of the generator. As you can see, the cutting machine is to use to test the machine, and it's being plugged there. everything is good internal. Now you can see the cutting machine. See how it's being used in this iron, and the generator is still on because it's an inbuilt system. Does not have external power supply enable in power start the generator. Not that you need run, but you need to power start. This one is automatically, as you see all these batteries here. And then you also have this is the driller machine. So the driller machine is on, and then the cutter is also on. Why the generator is still on a normal stage does not affect the generator system. Unlike some people will say, okay, if this one is on, if the two of them are on, it will have reduced the voltage ratio. No, so I see that this is the electric motor in a very high speed. It's still in a very high speed, and this is the alternator still in a very high speed. And then you can see the machine, the cutting machine is on, and also the drilling machine is also on, and the two systems are working perfectly at the same time while the generator is still on. So this is one of the things you need to observe in terms of the ratio power. Because many will tell you, say yes, look at now, you see this, the two machines are on, and then just see the ratio from here. You can see how the generator move to this place. So you need that to tell you that even if the two system is being used, the rate at which the power reduction will not be too high. That is why you see from the equivalence, this 500 and this 400, and it's in between 4. In fact, just in between 400 and 300, but you can see it's on the rate of 400. So it does not really affect the operation rate. Now you can see it now. You can see it now. You can see the system. The whole system is on and does not really affect the system. So this is one of the simplest way to design a system like this. This is the simplest way to design a system like this. As many of you may having this difficulty in designing the system, you can go ahead and do this system. What you need, you just need something like this. As you can see, you need something like this. You need something that like a batteries form. You need something that will enable you. That is, I'm talking about batteries. We're talking about configuration. You configure it using the batteries form, and then when you configure it as it is now, you connect all the batteries together. See the batteries here. They are lining up in series. The positive and negative. You connect all of them in one form, and then you link it up to the power, to the electric motor, which enable you to start the system. Because it's very important that if you want it, but this is you're only doing this for the sake of, if you don't want to use the external power source. But if you want to use external power source, then you don't need these batteries again, because the battery just enable you to power start. It's not the battery that runs the system, but what the battery does is it's just helping you to power start the machine, to power start the electric motor. That's what the battery does. That is why you see it like we're compacted, so that you can see it now, all of them compacted on top there, so you can able to use it to run the system. So it's not the listen, and you can also see the system ratio, and you can see it does not affect listen. And this is the on. This is the where it's on. When you switch it on, as you can see, the power takes off. The power takes off, and it's in a very high speed. The generator, the electric motor is in a very high speed. It does not really affect. See the ratio, see the speed ratio. Let's look at where it is now. 400 getting to the last. And see the ratio, very high. The electric motor is in a very high speed, and you can see when this is blocked on the system still run as it ought to run without affecting the reduction rate. So this is one of the things you need to observe when it comes to the passes. You can see now it's on, and it does not affect the system. See, it is very high. It's cleaning. This is the cleaning machine. It's cleaning the iron, and the machine is still running perfectly without affecting the ratio, the speed of the system. This is draining. This one is used in draining the system. In the draining system, which helps you to drain the whole system, to drain the whole machine, and then, as you can see now, the system is still on a very run and does not affect the process. The process is still very on, and as it is now, is well done. You see, it's cleaning. It's cleaning the system. It's cleaning. Everything is perfectly. There's no problem on the system. Everything is on. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe.